Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Froggy Snugs. Nothing I say is financial advice, entertainment purposes only. I'm just up on here today because it's another exciting day, man. We were up 5%, came back down a little bit. We leveling out. I'm starting to wonder, is this a big old bull trap for the entire market that AMC is capitalized off of because of the arbitrage? Our shorts and longs in APE and AMC making it impossible to keep the stock sub $5, which would be great. Or are we set up for a big old trap? I'm not sure yet. But what I can tell you is that the arbitrage is still on. We still have a good spread. We still have a good price gap, 1740 to 623. So let's check Max Pain. I haven't checked Max Pain in a while. AMC Max Pain swaggy. And I'm assuming you're talking about for this week. Hold on a minute. My house heater just turned on. Let me go turn it off. I've got to get this set up. This week I'm putting some walls up in the garage to get this set up a little better. I'll be right back. It's not even cold in the house. It's a little chilly out in the garage, but it's not. I don't even know why the heater's turning. Crazy. Anyways, AMC. Let's see, 1020. What's the date today? Today's the 18th. $7 for 1020. Wow. Let's tweet that. Thanks for bringing that up, Jared. That's great, man. Usually we cover that. I haven't been looking at it lately, which is stupid because I've got call options that are running in the money just today. So let's check the options chain. Let's see what it says. Go to NASDAQ, Dow Jones, Wall Street Journal. January 20th. $7, 27,000 open interest. 650, 10,000, $6, 23.10. Man, I am punching myself in the face every morning now for selling my $4 and $5 calls. Last week, I should have kept them open. I knew I should have. I got impatient. If we beat Max Pain again this week, and all these calls go into the money and they actually get exercised, that could be a big deal. We could see major price movement. Chakra, I did see Shiba. Shiba's running like freaking crazy. The rumor is somebody got margin called on the crypto side in Shiba Inu, which sucks because I literally just got rid of all my crypto like 7 days ago. Like it went up, it went down, it stabilized. I was like, you know what? I don't like what's going on. I got rid of it, and then boom, sure enough, we had a big pop. So it's up 17% just this morning, but it looks like it's up well over that over a period of time. Let's see. Let's go back to AIM. Let's finish our tweet first. 27,036. On the call side for the 20th. Ooh, which is... Oh. What are my options? 7th? 27th. I'm good. I got a whole nother week, man. Dude, nope, that's for the SPY. Okay, my options are March 17th. That's why I'm just trickling into the money now, because I put them out past the 17th, because I was playing for the arbitrage. So one of my Greeks is messing with the with me just barely being in the money right now. I should be much further in the money. AMC option change for 20th. I know I just sounded like the intelligible there. 10,000, 650, 23.2 for 6. 10,000, 650, and you see they cut it right at 650, man. They slapped us down. And I wondered, I was like, why did it hit 650 and just get crushed? Options. 23,000 for 6. 23,210 for 6. 23,210 for $6. We land in the money on the $7 calls. That would be great setup for next. Oh, let's put the link to the video in the description. Let's see here. Boy, man. Still rookie YouTuber, man. Still a rookie. Slow to the punch. Still got to work on my sound quality too. I got to get my mic settings changed. But I'm going to be building some... I'm going to be building some boundary just in this little area so I can put some noise cancellation up. One of the sound guys in my videos told me, like, hey, man, or one of the comments in my video, the dude was like, dude, you got to get some sound cancellation, because apparently the way YouTube works, the way people like videos is sound quality is everything. If you have any echo or you don't have that nice deep voice and clean quality, then your videos do not get as much traction. So, and hell, we've done really good for what we've done. Just a dude talking about AMC. But the quality of my videos is you guys in the chat. When you guys tell me your opinion and we talk, unless you're talking shit. But when we talk about what I'm doing and what's going on and what your guys' thesis are, it not only helps me, but it helps everybody else too. Because the more minds that come to the table with the more thoughts and ideas, the more likely there is to have a real scenario found. So, okay, we got the link. I think I copied. Yep, there we go. Look, now we're on Twitter too, you guys. Comments. Regardless, if half my AMC went to APE, AMC boosted, it should pull APE up regardless. Shiba, we did that. Cryptos for Matt Kors. Yeah, I'll get on and I'll say I'm into this or that, but I will not push crypto, and I will not try to chart crypto. People who try to chart crypto like it's a stock are complete frauds. You have to go back and look at the entire span of crypto, which is still really young, and identify specific charting patterns in the crypto chart. But you cannot use stock charting patterns on crypto charts. It just doesn't work that way. How do you feel about the gap up on the daily chart of AMC? How I feel is the entire market's moving. So that gap up there, you know, we're running like I said. Okay, this Friday, $7 is the highest strike with the highest open interest. So let's go to 7. And we talked about this in the last video. I said like 7-ish, 720, we're going to see something happen. Because it looks like we're running to that old resistance. Right here. Right? 694, $7, right there. Right? So in reality, we had the $16 run, we came down. We had the DRS push, we went up, got crushed afterwards. We leveled out right 377. And now we're starting to kick back up on the news of arbitrage and conversion. Market's a little bullish, blah, blah, blah. So right now we're sitting at 624, right? We're still in range. MACD's cool, or RSI's cooled off for the 5-minute. Came down a little bit for the 30-minute. Still high on daily, still high on 4-hour, but daily still within range, like I said. There's still room to run where we may try to touch that $7 line, and it is only, what is today? Today? Oh my God. Today is Wednesday. Oh yeah, we didn't have market Monday. So we have 2 more trading days. We have today and 2 more trading days. So if we go 701 or 705 or even 710, whatever, and we land in the money on this Friday with those calls, if those institutions are buying calls, say it's institutions pumping the market, if they're buying those calls to exercise them to get AMC shares to cover their shorts to come and buy APE for the arbitrage play, they're specifically pumping AMC to make APE stay a wide price gap to keep the arbitrage play good, so when they convert, they make 100%. Then they come in, they cover their big short positions under $3, and then they come out and they reshort after the reverse split when we're like $50 or whatever. If AMC runs to $7 to $10 before the conversion and APE is like still under $2, I'm holding through conversion to get the maximum gain. Then you're going to see AMC come down around $4. When AMC comes down after conversion, if they don't reverse split at the same exact time, you're going to see, in my thesis, you're going to see some short coverings. It's either going to be smaller funds that bought APE to get AMC shares to cover because they're naked short and they didn't know it, or it's going to be big funds covering to get out of the play so AMC runs, so Aron reverse splits at $10, $15. Then we have a $150 strike price. Then they can come in and reshort from 150 down on AMC, which is logical. With a float of 1.8 billion and a $100 strike price, you're looking at another 90% there. So that's it. Yeah, gaps are always filled, and this gap, in my opinion, it's okay. Either the market's going to flop and this is going to come all the way back down and we're going to go back to base. We're not going back to $3 before conversion. That's the problem. You'll see the gap fill, in my opinion, you'll see the gap fill post conversion, because you're going to see the convert, everything's going to flood into AMC, everything's going to get adjusted, then that stock price is going to come back down and that's going to be your gap fill. But as of right now, and I'm telling you, I'm sitting here this morning and I was like, shit, I should take profits this morning. But there's still the arbitrage play. $1.70 to 624 is close to 200%, right? So so somebody doesn't come in later and be like, no, it's not 200%. You did the math wrong. I'm just off the top of my head real quick, but we'll just do it right. $1.74 to, what was it, 624? 258%, all right? So that's a 258% spread in price. You're not going to make 258%, because what's going to happen is, with the amount of APE shares and the amount of AMC shares, where you have 800 million APE shares and 560 million AMC shares, you're going to get diluted by like half and then another quarter, right? You got to cut the AMC price in half and then by another quarter. So if we're at $7, if we're at $8, you're going to be looking at 4, and then another quarter is going to take you down into the 3 range. That's what I'm saying. I would love to see AMC shorts cover around $3, right? So, and if it is a bull trap, I mean, are you going to take profits right now? I was taking profits before on pumps because there was no conversion play. Right now, the conversion is still holding strong, right? That spread, they want to keep that spread, so when it converts, all their APE shares that they got for 66 cents value up to a $3 share, and they look like geniuses, right? So I'm not going to sell yet. I'm going to be patient. I do think we're going to peg for $7. I think we're going to make an attempt at 7. If not, we're going to run back to 650 a couple more times this week. If they keep it under 650, that's still a lot of calls in the money. If it breaks out this week and hits 7 and closes above 701, that is a big deal. We close above 701 on Friday. AMC and APE are both going for a ride. 23K calls on 7 and 23K calls on. So now you have a situation where institutions have an incentive to let the price run on AMC. And what they're trying to do is go, hey man, we're in this arbitrage play now, right? We bought all this APE. We're short AMC, but it's going up. So why don't we start to cover a little bit of our AMC, buy some more APE, try to keep the arbitrage spread going? because you don't want it to close completely before conversion because the shorts want those AMC shares. Guys, arbitrage. Don't get confused by the word arbitrage. One, Google the definition arbitrage here. They use words like this that we normally don't use to try to confuse you. Arbitrage, the simultaneous buying and selling of securities, currency or commodities, securities, stock, in different markets or in derivative forms in order to take advantage of differing prices for the same asset, right? APE and AMC are pretty much the same exact asset, except one's preferred. There's a huge price gap between the two. Aron wants to take all the APE and convert it from APE preferred back to AMC common stock via a vote, which will probably pass. So if you own a lot of APE right now at $1.75 and the prices stay at these levels, let's say AMC stays at 626, when your APE converts 1-to-1 for an AMC share, you're now getting, for your $1.70 APE share, you're getting a $3 AMC share. That's the arbitrage. You're buying one security and selling another security, right? Covering a short, buying your APE, selling AMC, buying APE, because it's the same asset that is going to try to level out after conversion. So your cheaper prices for your APE, when it's converted, it's going to come up and meet the AMC share somewhere in the middle, right? And the prices will converge. So $6.24 here for AMC, $1.74 here for APE. At the conversion, they're going to come together. They're both going to be AMC shares at that point in time. But the $1.74 you spent on one APE share is now going to be a $3 AMC share in your account. That's the arbitrage play. That's why everybody who's out there going, AMC to the moon. Oh my God, I'm never selling my AMC. I sold all my APE and bought nothing but AMC. No matter what you do, no matter how high you run, say AMC runs to $9 and you don't own any APE, when it converts, you are going to get diluted in half and then by another quarter after conversion. Meaning if you own nothing but AMC and you have a $9 AMC price, right? All of your shares of AMC post conversion are going to get price cut. You're going to get diluted in the float, and then the price of one of your AMC shares is going to get divided by 0.75, right? So your AMC price is going to come down and you're just going to lose. That's it. But if you own APE, right, then your APE shares are going to value up while your AMC shares are valuing down, meet in the middle, and your price average is going to be the same or better, because if you've been buying APE right now in the dip, then your APE shares are going to value up in more of a mass than your AMC shares are going to value down. That's why I went all in on APE. I just went all in on APE. So please explain what the 100-to-1 was all about, because I don't get that. Okay, those are the units, right? It's made to be very confusing, right? Your APE share, your APE preferred equity is going to change 1-to-1 for an AMC share. So don't worry about that. You're not going to get 0.10 of an AMC share, right? You're getting a 1-to-1. What they did was they used these APE units to create the preferred equities is just a roundabout of some red tape, right? We've went into it before, and I can't specifically remember off the top of my head right now, but the way they set it up was just for some legal mumbo jumbo, for some getting around some red tape. They used 100 APE units to create one APE preferred equity. One APE preferred equity stock is not 1/100th of an AMC unit. That's not how it works, so don't worry about that. You're going to get one AMC share for one APE share. That's the conversion rate. I'll go back over that later. I'm not set up to do it. I got to pull the 8K back up and reread it because it was so long ago. But you are going to get 1-to-1 from what Aron has said and what everybody's saying and what I know. One APE share will turn into one full AMC share at the time of conversion. And that's where the arbitrage is. If I'm getting an APE share for $1.77 and it's going to turn post conversion into an AMC share at $3, then I just made 100%. Just made 70, 90%. So it's a guarantee at this point. I'm making money right now as it's coming up, and then I'm going to make 50 to 100% during the conversion if the price gap between AMC and APE stay at least, say, like 250%. So really exciting times, guys. I mean, I don't like that Adam Aron did this. I think he diluted the living shit out of retail, and I think he's diluting the living shit out of anybody who is too blindly stupid, rah, CEO Adam's the best, AMC's the way, I'm never selling my AMC. He's diluting the shit out of you guys, right? But what he did do was he forced retail and he forced institutions to play both sides of the play, to play long and short. Cover short, go long, sell long, go short. He set it up for the volatility to get the price of AMC back, which is going to allow him to raise capital later on. When he does this and we transfer, we convert, and then there's the reverse split, we could see anywhere from a reverse split price of 50 to 100 bucks, which is going to allow his short buddies to come back in and reshort at 50 to 100, make all that money back. But it also allows you to buy puts too. If you do not buy puts after reverse split for the way back down because you love the company, I'm sorry, but that's wrong. You love the company, you need money in your pocket. Because if you're going to spend money at AMC, you need to make it here, right? You can take the money that you earn by buying puts on AMC at this point and use it to go to the movie theater to boost revenues. You are not going to hurt the company by playing puts in the stock market. You're not. You absolutely, as retail, you're not going to. I know it's not bullish and, oh, everybody's like, oh my God, you can't buy puts on AMC and blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter because you're just going to miss that opportunity to play on the back down, pulling another 100, 200% that you could use at the theater to spend in money because shorts are going to do it anyways because Adam Aron will probably come out and do another capital raise. So if you want to make your money back that you deserve because you were diluted, which helped pay down a little bit of debt in the company, helped Adam Aron create all this stuff, then you can make it back. Right now, my money-making thesis is the arbitrage play, which I'm already up on, over 30%. I'm going to be up over 100% if the conversion hits, or if APE runs and catches up with AMC. Before conversion, you sell and take profit. Post-conversion, when we see the new all-time low stock price, or the new, intra-year low stock price, whatever you want to call it, say sub $3, I'm going to buy a bunch of AMC calls with some of the profits I made on the arbitrage. Then AMC is going to value up. As shorts go, we need to cover at this low price because we want to play the upside with the bull market into the reverse split where AMC goes back to 50 bucks and then shorts go, hey, this is an amazing short opportunity again to go from 50 bucks down to 20. AMC has a 1.8 billion float at this point in time. So a $10 stock price, a $16 stock price is probably a right round number where AMC should be sitting with a 1.4 billion float until they get these new revenue streams up. So I'm going to go arbitrage, long on options, post reverse split, puts to the downside. I'm going to make all that money, see where AMC settles. If I see AMC come back down to 5 bucks, I'll run the play again because there is a chance that Adam Aron comes out later on and goes, we should do another special dividend once a year, issues more APE, starts it all over again, makes money, special dividend, split, APE, AMC, long, short, everybody's making money. Suddenly Adam Aron comes in, raises another 500 million. Hey, let's convert, boom, arbitrage play, and you do it all over again. He could use this to continuously, circularly make money in the stock market for AMC and his shareholders if you wake up, stop drinking the freaking perma bull, rah, Adam Aron does no wrong Kool-Aid. Adam Aron doesn't want stupid investors. If we were all smart, we probably would have just gave him his dilution back at 30 bucks. If he was really smart, he would have done T0 and we would have been over 100 bucks without all this nonsense. But like I said, I'm just setting myself up to make this great play. It's lining up perfectly right now. And, we let everybody know. All these other tubers are out there. Oh, man, I'm setting up a new exchange, bro. Oh, no, phase 6, bro. Phase 6, trust me, bro. All the trust me, bro shit's over. And there's still people flooding to those YouTube channels, throwing super chats at them, giving them their money they should be spending on APE for the arbitrage play, which blows my freaking mind. Now, if you love the entertainment, good for you. But if you're sitting there and you ain't playing this properly because you're brainwashed by the rah and all the catalyst hopium YouTubers, then I don't know what to tell you. The catalyst, it was great to theorize catalyst and try to push Aron to do certain things to make AMC better, right? But right now, the only catalyst is arbitrage right now until this is over, and then we see the new revenue streams hit the table. Andy S., you will miss the squeeze. No, Andy S., you are absolutely wrong. You are going to bag hold like absolutely crazy because you think there's going to be this insane squeeze that has already been diffused by an 800 million share dilution that the shorts are now going to get out of the play in the money on their short positions, play this arbitrage to the long side, make money on that. Then they're going to cover their bigger positions, run it to the upside, then run it back to the downside. Aron took the squeeze off the table and gave everybody in the market a fair opportunity to play arbitrage. If you're just sitting there thinking AMC is going to squeeze, you are going to get the shit diluted out of you at the conversion. The conversion vote will most likely pass. And if you're holding nothing but AMC, you are going to divide the price of your AMC shares by 0.75. You're going to divide them by 3/4, and you're going to get crushed, and you're going to be a massively mad bag holder. So anybody who thinks there's still $1,000 squeeze on the table, unless there's a categoric 5 market event and FINRA shuts down and they can't waive margin requirements and collateral, it's not happening. Guys, the regulators have waived margin and collateral every single time we should have squoze, and or the buy button was taken away, and this and that. They change the rules every time. Smart investor plays the opportunity at hand on the volatility and makes money. For the past 4 months, I have been making money on flipping APE. I'm now staying in it hard because I know the arbitrage play is there. But everybody that's been sitting there rah AMC, they've done nothing but bag hold and done nothing but create more bag holders. Good luck to you. Got nothing against you, but you're wrong. Anyways, there you go. Look at this big options. I mean, almost 30K on the $7 strike. This must be a difference between AMC 1 options. I don't know that much about AMC 1 options, but the whole thesis that Blunts came up with AMC 1 and my options bag and basket and blah, 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 he didn't land in the money. He got to January, his big $1 billion options play did not land in the money, so he misled everybody on that. Just like they did DRS, just like they did with everything else. They got the following, they got a big enough following where they were successful enough to mislead everybody. But anyways, let me post this. Let's see what other people are saying on Twitter. Are you saying take profits on both or just? If I had AMC right now and I was actually somewhere close to in the money, I'd be selling it. I'd be buying more APE for the arbitrage profits. I mean, if you're going to hold your AMC through the conversion, your AMC is going to get its price cut. It's a guarantee if it converts. You have 800 million shares of APE that are going to turn into AMC, and you only have 516.8 million original shares of AMC. You're going to take your AMC is going to have a price cut. So right now, and I told everybody, and there's a lot of people selling it right now. I told everybody, I said when everybody starts selling their AMC, the price is going to go up. I said this a long time ago. The price is going to go up because the shorts are going to be buying those shares off the market cheap and using them to cover. Everybody's like, shorts aren't covering, shorts aren't covering. There are shorts. Excuse me. There are some shorts covering right now. It might be smaller positions, but there are shorts covering to go long APE. Anybody who doesn't think that, I don't know what to say. Okay, shorts aren't covering and nobody's really buying AMC. The volume's not that big. Why is the price going up then? Shorts are covering in little fractions to make sure the AMC price stays higher than the APE price, so there's a big spread because they got all those APE shares really cheap. The people who bought APE at 66 cents are now sitting at $1.70 and they're looking to be at $3 before the play is over. Then they're going to use all their new AMC shares to cover the rest of their AMC short position in the money. Then they can come in, wait for the reverse split, boom, and then short on the way down. Proof, Mr. Show. See, here we go. Stupid comments in the chat. Anybody who comments stupid, ignorant stuff like that in the chat is just getting removed from the channel. It's just a waste of time. And it's super annoying and it's just ignorant. And this guy is probably a nobody. Probably doesn't even have anything in the play. And he's in here just to disrupt by saying stupid shit like that. How am I a shill? I always open up all these videos. This is what I'm doing. I'm making my money so my kid can fucking eat well. If you want to be dumb and keep doing whatever you're doing, you know, sitting around your house playing PlayStation with your $100 AMC position, think you're going to $1 million bucks, then go ahead, but you're dumb. You mean Antara, who bought shares at 58? Yeah, exactly. Antara, who bought shares of APE at 58 cents, is now sitting at $1.70 and will be going to $3 with the conversion. Hey, Miss Harris, how you doing? So they made out like a bandit, but even with the money they made, now when it converts, right, they have all these AMC shares they can cover their short position with under $3, making even more money. So Adam Aron gave them a double profit. Then the price will rise healthily, normally back to say $10 for AMC. Adam Aron does a reverse split. The stock goes to $100. Then the shorts come back in and go, we can short this thing from 100 down to 30 again, right? I'm not missing out on that because Adam Aron is going to try to do a capital raise in between. Say we go to $100 reverse split, I'm buying puts to the downside to like $95 for 2 months. I'm going to let that rip down to say $40, $30, and I am going to make every dollar back that Adam Aron pulled from us by doing this dilution. And he knows that. He knows that. You guys, I'm telling you right now, if you still think there's MOAS and you think there's $100,000 squeeze, good for you. You do you with your money. I don't care what you do. I'm telling you what I'm doing because I know it's going to happen. But if you want to be a bag holder for the history books, then hold all your AMC through conversion and see what happens. APE is the play. APE is definitely the play right now. APE is the play right now. When it converts and you take those profits, if AMC comes below $4, then AMC is the play again, which I'm going to buy call options this time to the upside. I'm going to sell, right? Then when Adam Aron reverse splits, AMC puts is the play. Make all your money back on the way down. That way you can get back into AMC as a healthy, enriched shareholder that Adam Aron knows now has been educated on how the market works, corrupt or not. And that's great. You fools should have never sold whatever, you're going to regret it. Freedom Titan. But Freedom Titan sold what? And why would you come in a chat and just call people fools? Right now, you are the fool because you have came in a chat, insulted people, which is probably going to get you booted. Then you didn't give any context to what you were talking about being sold. So nobody even knows what you're saying. That's just how much of a waste of time your comment was. It's so annoying. I'll give you one more chance. Explain what you mean. But if you're going to hold AMC through conversion, you're the fool because you're going to get diluted. Your price is going to go down. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Unless APE and AMC come to the same price level, and even if they do come to the same price level, you're still going to get diluted lower because APE has 300 million more shares than AMC does. Adam Aron cannot sell any more APE from what I've been told, from Amy on Twitter and what was been read in the 8Ks, right now he can't sell any more APE because it's in the sales agreement with the Antara Capital where they said we'll buy this, blah blah blah, but after a certain amount you can't sell any more APE. If Adam Aron was going to sell more APE, he would be doing it right now, and we would see a little drop in price. So, but what he could do post conversion, and this is even worse for AMC, post conversion. We got all these AMC 60 days later. If he goes, hey, let's do another special dividend, then your AMC is getting cut again. Yeah, Sandy, it's just people who either don't know what they're talking about, B, like Ape Radio, Fudster influencers, or C, it's somebody from another YouTube channel just in here talking crap. And you can see the quality of the comments in the chat so far, and then when the views started picking up, you see a couple come in that try to just disrupt the room. And I won't boot anybody for just saying something that I think is stupid, but when people come in and they're like, oh, you're an idiot, I'm just gonna boot you. It's a waste of time, man. Disrupts the entire room. The point is the opportunity is here for you to make all the money back, even if you're bag holding from 30, right? APE right now with the conversion on the table and the price gap is a guaranteed 100%. I don't know what everybody's doing. I don't get it. Well, I'm going to hold my AMC. I'm going to hold my AMC because of the squeeze, right? After the conversion, just buy your AMC back cheaper when it gets pushed under $4. Now, at this point in time, there could be an opportunity for, say, AMC runs to like $9 and APE stays around $2. So then you could sell your AMC and buy APE real quick and get back in. But you can't predict the market like that. Nobody can. Nobody can tell me what AMC is going to go to 5 days from now, 10 days from now. Nobody. You can guess and you might be right and get lucky, but nobody can say that. D's easy. We have an opportunity to make great money if we play this thing the way Spence talking about. We've been able to. Yeah, and I'm not even telling you how to do it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. But right now, as things stand, not only am I up 30% on my APE again, and I'm not going to sell this time until conversion, because $1.80 to $6.38 is a 250% price spread. And then if you take the $6-7 stock price we may be sitting at, divide it by 3/4, that's about around where your price is going to sit at the conversion. So if we're $1.80 at conversion and you divide 6.37 by half, so that's like 315, and then by a quarter, you're looking at 275. You're going from a $1.80 APE share to a 275 AMC share that you can immediately take profit on or hold, because post conversion, I think AMC will run again. So if you get converted and hold your shares because you don't want to play options, you may see a $5-10 stock price again, and you can take even more profit before the reverse split. But if you are in this after the reverse split, you're going to get crushed. The shorts are going to come back in super heavy. Ravenstown, I think I'll stick to GME. Good luck with GME. I think Ryan Cohen is more for retail than Adam Aron is. I think I love GameStop. I go to GameStop all the time. I actually just went and started picking up my kid the new Pokemon stuffy corduroy stuffies because the quality on them is really good. Like, they're going to be worth some money later on. We're collecting them on our wall. They're super, super high quality, and they're like $11. It's an absolutely insane sale at GameStop. And I go and I have a PlayStation 5 disc model, so I go to my local GameStop, buy some games, get some Panda Express, come home, play some video games, man, which I gotta quit eating Panda Express, man. I'm getting a little, I need to get back in the gym, you guys. But I'm not missing this. Like this morning, I booted up my computer a little slow, and I thought I was gonna miss an AMC pump and a chance to get some call option profits, but let's see. Did I miss any other comments? What price point should we sell our AMC at today? I can't tell you that, Rebecca. That's something you have to decide. Right now, you're guaranteed profit on APE. Unless the conversion doesn't pass, which I don't think will happen, the APE arbitrage spread, the price difference, is going to be probably 100% when it's converted. Me personally, right now, this Friday, you guys got to do it like this. If you're thinking about selling AMC to get into APE, Look at Max Payne first and see where Max Payne and the options chain is going to be sitting a week from now, 2 weeks from now. Let's go check. Oh, I already had it open. Let's go check Swaggy and see what Max Payne is for next week. If Max Payne next week is $8, you may want to hold on. But this special meeting is going to be dropped, I think, any week now. I'm talking like the next 2 weeks. I think the stocks are running because people know the special meeting is incoming. So next week is a $5 Max Payne, right? This week is $7. So if we do our Hoyles method, $6.50, which is exactly where it got slapped down at, is where it's sitting. You may see $7 by Friday, and then next week you may see a pump because of people exercising options. But currently Max Payne is $5. But if you sell your AMC and get into APE, as of right now, you still have the big spread. The only risk to that is if you sell your AMC and you get into APE and both of them drop, right? But you still would have lost any gains you have right now with AMC dropping too, but you still maintain the arbitrage spread. It's something you have to think about. Through the day, you have to think about it. You can't come on the YouTube channels and the Twitter and the Facebook and go, oh, that guy said that, so I'm just going to put my money in that. You have to sit back and think, okay, well, we're usually below Max Payne. What's Max Payne Friday? That's $7. Man, we got slapped really hard at 650, didn't we? I mean, 650 slapped right in the face, right? What are the chances that I can secure more profit by making this play this way instead of the way I was doing it? That's what you got to think about. If a YouTuber shills against AMC to suck you into GME or vice versa, unsubscribe. Why? Why? Why not just listen to their opinion and see if you like it or not? That's just dumb, Captain Brian. That's just limiting. That's what I'm talking about. That's just limiting people's information input they get. If GME people come in here and they're like, GME is the play. Okay, Jay, GME a better play, smaller float, no debt. I don't think so because there's no arbitrage on the table. And right now, GME has done nothing at all to disrupt the shorts, right? That I've seen. Not that I don't like it. What is GME stock price? But the people that, if a YouTuber shill could fucking, that's what gets you booted from the channel. That is going to limit people's view of what's really going on in the market. And you're going to give people bad advice saying, just stick to AMC. Because Captain Brian, right now, if all you own is AMC, post-conversion, you're going to be the biggest bag holder of the entire crew. Because you're going to get diluted like crazy. If you don't know what you're talking about, see right there, that comment, that's financial advice. That is financial advice from someone who does not know what they're talking about, which is dangerous. So GME is around 21 bucks. It looks like it's running with the market too. It is running with the market. My personal opinion, and it always has been, is that GME still has a better chance of having a squeeze. I'm not talking like an insane one like we went to 400 bucks last time. But as of right now, the stock has maintained pretty much it's untouchable. The CEOs really haven't done nothing crazy with it. They haven't diluted. And there's still a lot of DRS people in it. But both. It's not a contest between AMC or GME. But it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't. You don't unsub people because they're saying their opinion. You're telling people I get what you're saying, but you're calling the kettle black. The pot calling the kettle black. YouTuber comes on and says, no, go from AMC to GME, and then you come in and say, no, that YouTuber, anybody who says go from AMC to GME or vice versa is a shill. That makes no fucking sense, man. You're just wasting time, bud. What you're saying is completely illogical, and I don't know. I don't even know what you're trying to say, dude. So just take time out. You're coming in the chat telling people not to listen to YouTubers telling you to get into a play while you're telling people not to listen to YouTubers and stick to your play. You're literally doing exactly what you're telling them not to do. It's crazy. I get it. So the bigger the spread between AMC and APE, the more APE I can buy with AMC. That's logical. I just hope that you're right, though. Well, think of the scenarios. There's a chance that conversion could fail. I don't think it will. I think it's a very high probability it passes. I think it's almost guaranteed. When it converts, you're going to make money. If the spread stays wide, you're going to make 100%, right? If the spread closes, then you want to sell your APE before convert, unless you think AMC is going to run directly after. I'm going to buy call options myself. Less risk because you're playing options. But the conversion is going to make money. If the spread stays open, the conversion makes money. If the spread closes and APE comes up to $3, I'm selling. I'm taking profit. I agree on the put strategy. Please share the risk associated. We all know unlimited synthetics they can use against us. I mean, if they reverse split and we go to $100, we're a 1.8 billion float at $100, say for that, then your put risk, you don't want to be long after reverse split, because Adam Aron's going to do a capital raise and then shorts are going to come in and reshort it. You're just going to lose your money. So I'm going to take profit before the reverse split if I can, and then I'm going to play puts to the downside, which is minimal risk because all you lose in the option is the premium you put in. But if we go from 100 back to 30, I'm making a huge gain. And then I can use that money to take my kid to the movie theater. That's what it is. It's not going to hurt AMC financially. I mean, that's going to happen regardless. The shorts are going to come back in and play the downside. You should be working on Wall Street while you're wasting your talents here. Thank you for that comment, Carlos. I don't like the inner city. I'm chill. I'm a simple guy. I love to be in my house in New Mexico in the mountains with my dog, chill, relaxed. From 18 to 30, I ran around the entire world so much that I'm just exhausted, dude. Like military, DOD, traveling to Saudi, Germany, all these places. I'm good, man. I got my kid, I got my dog. He's sitting in his chill shack beanbag right now. He's being a good boy, aren't you? Being a good boy. Yeah. And me and my kid are setting up the garage into a YouTube art studio. We're going to get some new walls in here. We're going to get some sound dampers. And I'm just chilling, man. I mean, a lot of Wall Street guys are leaving the street and they're just at home doing what they do at home for themselves now, because the street will screw you over in a heartbeat. Anybody that you have an umbrella under, say like JP Morgan, they can change your haircut at the drop of a dime on a market instant, force you to close your positions and take millions in losses. This is a waste of time, man. But either way, here we are, guys. We have the play. We have AMC's making an attempt at 650 again, which is great. If this breaks 650 and closes above 701 on Friday, that is going to be such a good day for AMC and APE. Although I'm only in APE, I do have AMC call options. I should have kept my $4 and $5 ones I bought weeks ago because they would be way in the money right now. I did profit on them. But I still have my AMC $6 call options, which are flying into the money right now. If we go to 701, you could see a bit of a ramp due to people exercising the options they just put in the money, which I think is institutional. And if we see $10 on AMC before the conversion, that means if we're $10 on AMC, then APE should be around 3, right? That's phenomenal, because that gives people who are still in AMC a holy shit, the vote's coming up. I'm selling all my AMC. I'm going to buy hard into APE. I'm going to make another 100% on APE right before the conversion, and that's a great play for you. Oh, thanks, Righteous Trader. Appreciate it, man. Where do you see AMC before the split approximately? Because most people want out. So the conversion... AMC right now, I'm going to tell you, AMC could be anywhere from $6.50 to $10. I don't know where AMC is going to go because this has never happened before. I'm starting to think if the market holds, if this stock market holds overall as a little bullish during this time, AMC could be anywhere from 6 to 10. APE could be anywhere from $1 to 3, right? If that doesn't happen and say we stay 6 to $1.85, we convert, I think the AMC price will be around $2.50 to $3 post conversion. $2.50 to $3. Then shorts will start covering at that new low, right? Because they're in the money at that point in time. And if they start covering from $2, this thing's going to run $10 to $15, right? AMC will. There will be no more APE at that point in time. That's why I'm going to buy call options for $3 to $4 directly after the conversion, as long as the reverse split isn't at the same time as the conversion. I hope there's a 2-day waiting period from the conversion to the reverse split. APE will APE rip before conversion. I don't know. Nobody knows that. There's not a single person that could tell you if it'll rip or not. But as of right now, I mean, it's went from 66 cents to 79 cents. So it already did rip. If you bought in at 66 and made a killing on it, if you made 200-300% or whatever from 66 to $1.79, 200%, and you made 20-30 grand, and that's life-changing money to you, you can choose to take a little bit of profit to stabilize your life. Say this, you take 5 grand profit, leave the rest of your APE in there, and go and pay off a bill that you got a 9% interest rate on. You are enriching yourself for a longer period of time because you're making a gain on not paying that interest rate. People who get 30, 40, 50% gains in the market and go, no, this is going to the moon, and never take profit, they're spending money on their credit card on the side, man. And I'll tell you, the problem with America, this is my thesis, the problem with America is that there's so many people putting delivery fees on credit cards. Uber Eats. Hey, let's order a pizza. $4.50 delivery fee, $3 tip. You now have a $7 charge on your credit card you're going to pay 9% for. People got to change their ways, man. But if you are in the money right now and say you're up 20 grand on APE or whatever, and you have a bill due, you have a credit card with $2,000 on it, take 2 grand out in profit and pay your credit card off. Leave the rest in the play. It's called taking profits. If you never take profits, you're never going to win. You're never going to win. I've been slowly, after Adam Aron did what he did, I've been flipping APE. I've been flipping other plays. I take a little profit here and there. If you make $500 a day, at the end of the year, you made a lot of money. Anyways, been just jaw-jacking for a while now. Oh yeah, so $5 max pain for next week, and you got to be careful with these going too far out because the options chain hasn't adjusted with the weekly plays. But as of right now, we're sitting $7 for max pain this week, this Friday, and we saw what's going on. We have a huge open interest on the call side for max pain at $7 Jan 20th, and there's 13.946 puts. We could see a little run over 701 by Friday. $701 Friday close and APE $2. That would be great. That is a perfect spread. That is a perfect spread. Hopefully there's no natural disaster. Let's see what this guy on Twitter has to say. Don't listen to him. He sold AMC in the low and now wants... No, I didn't. One, you are a liar. Two, I cashed out positive on my AMC at 910 after earnings, which I called, which I predicted from buying the dip under around 5, then swung APE several times, live, and am now up 5K on my new APE position that I am all in on for convert. So congrats, bag holder. See, that's how stupid people are. This guy just gets on Twitter, says something stupid, no idea what he's talking about. He's saying it because he's people like Ape Radio who get mad if you say anything against the false reality they live in of Adam Aron's God, buying HODL, the squeeze is still on the table. Absolutely insane. When Ape hits $2.50 to $3, I'm out. Yeah, if I see Ape hit 3 right now at this price spread, if AMC stays $6.50 and Ape is $1.70 or whatever, and I see AMC run to $3 and AMC stays at $6.50, that's it. Because when you're converted, the AMC stock price is going to come down to $3.50 immediately. That's the spread. It's not going to be $1.70 to $6. That's not what you're going to get. You're going to get $1.70 to $3. So if I see these prices maintain the same and it goes to 3, I'm profiting and I'm going to wait to buy calls on the other side. Now, Ms. Harris, if AMC runs $10, $11, $12 and Ape keeps running with it, then I'm going to hold. You want the price between AMC and Ape to maintain that 250% spread. If it does that, then we just keep going up and up and up, and then you make the spread during the conversion too. But if the spread closes to 100%, then the conversion is already priced in and you take profits, and then I'm going to buy. But good point, Ms. Harris. That's exactly right. That's exactly what we're talking about. Now, there is this is not 100% guaranteed. There is the other side of this coin. AMC and Ape could just crash out of nowhere. We've had an amazing bull run so far. AMC and Ape could go back down 30, 40%. That's the risk. I'm not guaranteeing you these prices are going to stay through the conversion, right? I've almost thought about selling my Ape right now and seeing if I can get back in under $1.30. But my instinct and my brain tells me that the people involved in the play on the institutional side do not want these prices to come back down until after conversion because they're long on Ape. Why would institutions let the price come down? So I'm going to hold. I just hope Adam Aron gets the conversion out on the table in the next 2 weeks. If he waits too long, there's too much room for variable change that's unpredictable. Okay, so Brian, if the vote comes out, I think Ape is going to go up the day that the vote is announced. And if it passes, then Ape will hit its nominal level to take profit at as soon as the vote passes, right? If it comes out, the vote passes. If you see Ape run another 30% and catch up to AMC within like a 50% range during the vote, then you know it already passed because people are making their play. And I'm going to take profit and then buy my calls on the other side. The vote news will have a massive effect on the stock. Now, what I would hope happens, the vote comes out, Ape starts running and AMC takes off with it, and the arbitrage spread stays really wide, because then we're going to make our gains on Ape going up to $3. But if AMC continues $10, $12, you're still going to get your arbitrage gains too. That's why people that are just playing AMC right now are committing financial suicide. It's absolutely insane. You have the opportunity on Ape, which I bought back in at $1.50 the other day. I sold at like $1.55 or whatever, took some profits. I was hoping for the $1.43 or $1.40 we hit. My funds didn't roll over quick enough. I went all back in the other morning, and now I'm way up, right? My AMC calls are in the money, and I have the opportunity to make not only profits on the way up with AMC and Ape rising, but I have the arbitrage gap too. So If you're just with AMC, then you're not making money on the arbitrage and you're getting ready to get diluted. If you're with AMC and APE, you're probably making some of your money back on APE, and then you'll make a little bit more for the conversion, but you're going to lose on AMC and it's going to normalize, right? So I don't know why people would not be in APE right now. I have no freaking clue, man. It's just crazy, but let's see here. T-Dog's right on with it on Twitter. He knows exactly what he's talking about. We're on the same page, and I'm super happy and proud that there's other people. As AMC keeps rising, the conversion price for APE is looking good. Right now I see around $2.30 a share. If AMC starts falling, maybe a good sign for APE profit taking. If AMC closes above 7 on Friday, yes. Yes. Got it, buddy. That is a good tweet. I'm going to retweet that. Completely agree. The people that are out there right now going, oh, this is bullish, AMC to the moon, oh my God, we're doing it, this is the squeeze. They are going to trap people in to be the biggest bag holders in history, worse than they already are. It's going to be a disaster for them. Oh, there's a new hashtag, AMC8. Perfect. Okay. I totally agree with that. So say this. Say AMC starts falling off the table, right? Say AMC starts coming back down to 5. If APE maintains and AMC starts coming down in price, then the gap's being closed and you might want to take APE profit. There's so many situations. APE could run and catch up with AMC and I'm taking profit. AMC could fall and APE stays the same, I'm taking profit. AMC could run and APE could run like crazy and I'll hold and I'll take profit on those gains plus the converted gains. I'm at 27 AMC average with APE holdings 2x AMC holding, considering rolling all my AMC into APE so my break even is lower. That's the thesis, right? You got to decide that for yourself. If it was me, I would be putting my AMC into APE as quick as possible because right now you're still guaranteed the conversion gain, right? But even if APE starts dropping a little bit after you do that, you're still going to get the conversion gain, but you're going to reduce the risk of your price dilution on your AMC position. So that's what I've been preaching for months now on this. It's why I tweeted this, man. I mean, as soon as I tweeted this, Aron actually, he went out and did it, just like they made my Oreo popcorn. Let's see if I can find the tweet. Yeah, APE arbitrage is the play. See you, Adam, convert. I want conversion meeting date next 2 weeks. I want this. Here we go. We are where we are. Stop with the excuse of damn external celebrity. Just convert the damn APE so we can get out of this play. September 30th would be a sweet time to convert. We should have already done this. But I had another tweet where I told him, convert, reverse split, change the QSIP. And literally a week later, that's what we're doing. So. And stuff like this. Acting actual is a picture of a dog, nothing against it. Healthy pullback before Friday close, I'd suspect. Why? I'd suspect. You didn't put any thesis behind it, no DD behind it. You didn't put any analytics behind it. You just put out a post that's going to mislead people when we know 650 is the Hoyles, highest open interest, lowest strike right now. $7 loaded, 650 is the Hoyles. If they don't want it to run over 701, they keep it right below 650 on Friday, which is not a healthy pullback. It's maintaining its price. SPY's going down a little bit. So AMC, APE, the market's kind of reacting with it. Tesla, oh wow, Tesla came back down quite a bit. Hopefully this is just a little cool off before the next period. It is Wednesday. We had a good Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Thursday, okay, cool. maybe we're getting ready to see one of those old Fridays where we just do a rippy rip and we see 701. I'll tell you what, if AMC sees 701, I am definitely not taking profits until I see if those options are exercised, which is going to make APE and AMC run. And even if APE stays the same and AMC runs, it doesn't matter because that's just making my arbitrage play even better. So I'm not losing anyways. It's I don't know why you wouldn't want to be long on APE right now. This is awesome. Absolutely great. Do I wish any of this would have happened? No. I wish Aron would have done T0, not sold a single share until he made the T0 security token, and then raised capital off that, and then said, hey, this was very successful. We squeezed the shorts out. We raised capital. We're going to convert the T0 security token back to common stock, just like he did APE, and it would have been a very successful run, just like Overstock had. So what he's doing, I think, is bailing out the shorts, helping his bondholders, and creating a market where people can play it on a level playing field. But he absolutely diluted retail. He took our money and gave it to the other side of the market. Very disappointing. DOJ will hold a press conference 12 p.m. to announce a major international cryptocurrency enforcement action. Ooh. So crypto people, watch out for that. The DOJ is coming out to do a major cryptocurrency enforcement action. If they come out and say something's crazy, like there's billions in crypto that's been stolen, we got to recover, you could see the crypto market pull back. So just keep an eye on that. Jerome Powell just got COVID. Well, that's not good. Hopefully Jerome Powell heals up good. Ooh, big boost for Disney is Marvel. China lets Marvel movies back in. Ooh. That's good news. Ooh, good news. And you know what? Our friend Pete from Philly said, you watch, the MSM will start coming out with all this good AMC movie news because now they're on the other side of the play. Now the MSM is going, good news, good news, good news. Boom, 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 and our price goes up. This is exactly what's happening. He was right on the money. Right on the money. Yeah, Miss Harris, I don't blame you. I'm going to continue making my plays off the volatility for the foreseeable future. But any buy and hodl long till we die, rah 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 crap is over for me. Aron took everything we did and he flipped it on us. He did. He absolutely flipped it on us. He diluted us. He helped the shorts. He helped his bondholders, which is the business. It's the industry. I get it. I don't resent him for doing it because he's playing ball with the people with the money to keep AMC in business. That's fine. But he set us up to take our money to give to the other side of the market. So anyways, that's about it for me. Just covering that a little bit this morning. We had a nice little run. We're still green on the day, guys. The market's pulling back a little bit. I don't know if there's some other bad news that came out. But if AMC and APE close even or positive through today, that's very good. We could see Thursday and Friday a little bit more of a rally. If we get that 701, that's amazing. If we hold right under 650, that's 649. I don't care. That's still amazing. That's still 30, 40,000 call options in the money. So there's a lot going on. And I'm up on all my positions right now. So, you know, people coming in trying to tell me I'm wrong. Okay, I'm green. I'm positive. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all I got for today, though, guys. Thank you for all the comments. Please like, sub, share, retweet on Twitter. We'll try to do more space calls to get more people into the chat. I would love to go back and do another roundabout with Pete from Philly because everything he said is right on the money right now. APE and AMC running together. We have good news out for the cinematic world. Good news out. The AMC article saying there's a 34% potential for price increase, blah, blah, blah. It's happening. And he's a dude from Wall Street. You know, we've talked with him long enough that we know he's actually who he says he is. So regardless, man, you guys have a great day. If there's more good price action or any new news tomorrow, I'll come back on. If it's flat and there's nothing really going on, I'll stay offline. I don't like to come on here and just spin the same wheels over and over again, but I do like to take some of y'all's questions and try to answer them to the best of my ability without giving that financial advice. I'm just telling you my opinion, what I'm doing. You decide to do that, good for you. You do what's best for you, your family, and your money. But listen, man, I'm telling you, If you think you're just going to hold AMC long this entire time through the conversion, you are getting ready for a 3/4 price reduction on the conversion. It's going to dilute your AMC price. That's just how it's going to work. Either way, you guys have a great day. Froggy Stonks out. And Miss Harris, thank you for coming in and moderating. I really appreciate it. Having a good mod in the channel, especially say earnings call comes up. We have 300-400 people in here. I can't keep up with the comments, man. I don't even know what half you are talking about.